Someone was home alone when they recorded this.
Pero no hay nadie por la cámara. Uy, uy, cerramos la cámara. Pues sí está abierta. Y pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto. Ay, uy, están tocando la puerta.
Those who've watched this couldn't help but shake their head after the person recording opened the front door. There's a superstition that states that if you open a door after hearing somebody knock and you don't see anyone there, you've most likely let in something malicious, an evil entity. Whether you believe this or not, the video itself is undoubtedly pretty spooky. As always, what are your thoughts? A toddler was playing in her room when all of a sudden, she sees something that scares the living daylights out of her. It's unclear as to what she saw that terrified her. But after rewatching the video, it becomes apparent that what she saw was most likely something paranormal, as the rocking horse begins to rock on its own. What are your thoughts on this? A photo was taken at the Queen Mary, and in this photo, something really creepy was captured.
Okay, look, zoom in.
Because I'm going,
zoom in.
What's that on his shoulder?
There's a hand on my shoulder. That's a hand. Do you see the creases?
If anything, this definitely adds to the belief that the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places on Earth. Here's a mysterious creature that was found in the mudflats of Japan. In actuality, this creature is known as the green eel goby, or as the Japanese call it, warasubo. It is a type of fish that's commonly found in the Ariake Sea of Japan. Although very creepy, it is still nonetheless very tasty, as those who've tried this can't get enough of this foreign delicacy. But what do you think? If given the chance, would you try this? Let me know down below. Someone at work encountered something pretty spooky. Pay close attention to the spot right here, or you'll miss it. Now that's weird. Although this next segment is somewhat humorous, it is still nonetheless very creepy.
We don't have food and we can't go out. I have an idea.
Funny, but yeah, pretty creepy. There are countless videos out there of people's pets acting strange, and each one is just as creepy as the rest. That being said, this next video is no exception to that notion, as what's captured in it leaves you feeling spooked. Crystal Connor made a disturbing discovery after having cleaned underneath her bed. She came across what appeared to be tally marks or scratches on the floor. Although no one knows who or what could have done this, she can't help but think that this might have been the doing of something malicious. Whether it's scratch marks made by something unholy, or someone who was trapped in this room counting down the days until they were set free, one can only imagine what it might have been. Jess is a mother of one who looks after her child with the utmost care. With that said, it came to her attention that sometimes her child would act up for no reason. This baffled Jess, as she knew her child very well, It's very unusual to see him misbehave when there's nothing provoking him. What could possibly be causing him to act up when clearly there's nothing bothering him? Jess was set on finding out by recording her child whenever she wasn't around. Every night, she would leave her phone in his room with the voice recorder on. She wasn't capturing anything to explain his behavior, but then, after one night, she captures this.
Look. Look.
What are your thoughts on this? There's an oil painting that the internet can't stop talking about. The theories abound on this painting, as rumors state that the painting was made in blood by the artist, who later took his own life after finishing the piece. It's hard to determine whether or not the painting was actually made with his own blood, as no one has inspected the piece. But it's not that this painting may have been made with blood that's causing a lot of buzz. Rather, it's the fact that the portrait is cursed, for those who've owned it claim to have encountered strange activity at home. Sean Robinson can attest to this, as he currently owns the painting. The Anguished Man, the name of this painting, has haunted Robinson and his family ever since they brought it home. One night, Robinson decided to record the painting to show others the authenticity of his claims, and what he captures is pretty chilling.
Hello, I've just set the picture of the Anguished Man back up in the top bedroom. I'm going to record it for approximately 8 hours, see if we can catch some of the activity. As you can see, some of the paint is starting to crack. It's still on its original wooden frame. So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours, and I'll leave the light on.
As always, what do you think? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time.